life should be singing from the lip of each boy and girl.
Angie Senger with Old Men Stories Opry, and we're talking today with Red Johnson. Hey, Red.
How you doing, Angie?
Great, thank you, and Flo, your lovely bride of 63, 62? 63 years for inviting us over and letting us invade your home again.
Thanks for having me on.
But we were anxious to get over here and talk to you about your new CD project called I Miss America. When will this be available?
Available now.
It's available now. So people can get it by going to your website?
Yeah.
What's it called? What's your website?
RedJohnson.net.
RedJohnson.net.
Yeah. Think of fishing.
Pardon?
Think of fishing.
Think of fishing?
Net.
RedJohnson.net. Red Johnson. I get it.
And then you'll get more than you want to know about me.
Right. And they can also get them wherever you're playing, and you do get kind of busy.
They can shoot me an email, I'll send it to them.
Yep, and you can also get a hold of anybody with Old Men Stories Opry, and we can make the connection for you.
Oh, yeah.
With Red Johnson.
Yes.
And the song we're going to talk about now is, you say it's Rich Bellert?
Rich Bellert's favorite
If
song.
anybody knows Rich Bellert, he is the best cowboy poet you're
poet.
ever going to see and hear in your lifetime. If you had the pleasure to hear him, you'd remember it because he's fabulous.
He just a few words about him. He got into the contest in South Dakota for the big boys, the cowboy poets from their own.
When?
He had all the big names and stuff.
And when did he do that?
About 2 years ago. And he took second place. And they said he had won first place, but they couldn't do that because
he was a rookie?
Yeah. And
he is really
And they
good.
said he acted it out too much. They like to just read it in a book,
Oh, I like Rich's style.
Oh, yeah. He
He's
put
the
something
best.
into it.
He's the best. And this is his favorite. Now, how did he happen to be able to hear this one? It isn't even done yet.
Well, Rich wrote an article about me for the Midwest Country News newspaper down in Des Moines, Iowa. And
Recently?
Yeah, it was in the September issue. And so I sent him a promo on this so he could hear what the songs were, so he could write something about them, because I was going to have a release date of September 1st. Well, I didn't make that.
We never do we?
Lucky to make October 1st.
You darn near didn't make that.
Yeah,
it's
right.
Getting pretty close.
Yeah.
So this, he said, was his favorite song on there.
It's called The First Thing in Life Should Be Singing, from the lips of each boy and girl. It can start with a small vibration and soon be rocking the world. If everyone had their foot tapping to the beat of a beautiful tune, next thing you know, they'd be singing, and their troubles be over soon.
That does sound like something Rich Bellert would say.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
No wonder he liked it. It does sound like his style.
Think of a happy occasion and you'll hear a sweet melody. And the next thing you know, you'll be singing, and your heart from its chains will be free. That's the gist of the song. It's kind of an up-tempo waltz. And,
you can put words together, Red. There's nobody can do it better. Now, is this a recent song, or is this one you had in your bucket for a while?
I had this in the bucket since 1982.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's more recent than some of the other
Some
ones.
of them back to the 60s.
So now, when this one came to you, did you just do a verse and then put it in your bucket, or an idea?
I think I had most of the song, just about all of it. But I just kept pushing it to the side and recording something else, and stacking them back. And so this time I thought, well, I'll take a look at some of them old songs.
And then when you pick out the songs you're going to do for your CD project, do you go, okay, waltzes, up-tempo, slow, and then mush them together and try and get a little bit of this, a little bit of that?
Try to mix them.
What do you find is a good
I shy away from waltzes. That's probably why I haven't recorded.
And there's 2 of them on this project.
There's 3.
There's 3?
Maybe even 4.
Oh, wow.
And but I've been stacking them back, see. And I thought, well, waltzes are hard to mix. Just some reason they boom pop pop boom pop. You get the polka sound to them,
And it's hard to get that out.
And you don't want it.
And then there's not a lot of room for fills at the end.
Yeah, and but now you take bluegrass, 90% of their songs are waltzes, and they're pretty. I mean, they nice licks in there and stuff. in the older bluegrass. I'm not a big fan of the new bluegrass either.
Well, we got new bluegrass, new country. I mean, they got to come up with some words
Yeah.
that describe this new stuff they're doing.
And I think in bluegrass, I won't say nothing because I might make somebody mad. But they tend to,
You'll write a song about it
yeah,
for
they
your
just
next project.
tend to see how fast they can go, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just good. They're talented.
Well, yeah, they got to show off something.
Yeah.
So this whole project now is done and ready to go, and I sure am happy to be able to talk to you about all these great
Well,
Red Johnson songs.
I'm happy it's done. It's been hanging on me for a long time, all summer. So finally I brought it to it. You forced it when
I called you up and said, "Hey,
Yeah.
got that done yet?"
I thought, well, I gotta get this done now. Andy's coming over.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you got it done because I'm real excited. I haven't even heard these songs yet because it's just hot off the press. I haven't opened it up. It's still shrunk wrap and everything. But I'm the first one to get my hands on a copy, and I'll be really happy to hear this song. So let's hear it together. This song by Red Johnson called "The First Thing in Life."
First
The first thing in life.
Be singing, and your heart from its chains will be free. Your heart from its chains will be free.